Like, I'm just looking for that. Okay, here's another question right here. Uh, she says, I was confused on who to vote for, knowing that President Obama is a Christian, but yet supports homosexuality. How do you feel about Obama in the White House supporting fags?
Well, you got to love the fags, but supporting ain't necessarily my opinion about it, because God has a law about same-sex marriage, and His law is that it's in the book of Deuteronomy. I got to go with how God think about it. It's not how I think about it, or how Obama or nobody else think about it. And God said that it's abomination unto Him, and the blood should be upon you, and you should surely die. See, so God is against same-sex marriage. So if He is against it, then I got to be against it too. See, now, He's not against the people. He loved the people because He created the people. But they have a choice to be, it's real simple. Nobody has a problem knowing what gender they are when all you have to do is look between your legs. And whatever's down there, that's what you is. And that only, you nothing else. You see, so Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed because of that type of act. God didn't approve of it, and He dropped fire and brimstone in there about that, because same-sex marriage is no multiplication in it. You can't have no babies. We need babies. See, you can't have no babies. Only thing you can get out of same-sex marriage, brother, is that a thrill on the heel. That's all you can get out of that. But there's no babies here. So if everybody would play a part in that and decide to turn that way, then the generation would be wiped out, because won't be no babies born. So it's abomination unto God. And now that you're talking, we'll talk about, just come to my heart. I know you will ask me the question, so I'll answer it before you ask me. Abortion. Now, that's word there to me when I heard murder. You know, they said, well, it's a fetus. Well, it's what it is what it is. It's what it is. It's a baby. It's a baby. And abortion, nobody didn't interfere on you coming into the world, so you need not to interfere on somebody else coming into the world, because it's all God's creations. There ain't no baby gonna be born, don't be God in it. A baby can't be born without God doing His thing to allow that baby to come into the world. So I'm totally against that, because it's murder. Didn't nobody do it to you, and you don't need to do it to nobody. So for those that feel like it's all right for abortion, then that'll be between you and the God. That'll be between you and Almighty. For folks that think it's cool to have same-sex marriage, well, that's between you and God. You know, and if it's going to hell is the punishment for it, then that's your choice, if that's what you want to do. But the thing that bothers me about that is that everybody wants everybody to be a part of it, and everybody wants you to, I guess, come jump in the bed with them. Well, I ain't it like that. Whatever people is doing in their bedroom, whatever, that's between them and God. That's who it's between. And whatever punishment comes, that's between them and God. But don't force it on me. If I want to do it like God originally had it set up to be in the Garden of Eve, it was male and female, a boat and a nut, so it can make some babies. That's the whole idea for sex. It's babies. Babies. That's why He made sex so good. Because if it wasn't that good, we wouldn't do it. It's for babies. Babies and babies only. And He made it real joyful and pleasant for us that we couldn't hold back from doing it. But he wanted us to do it male and female, a bow and a nut. And that's what comes up as a baby. And that's the way God wants it done. So I disagree with those things, but there's no man perfect. We can't put a perfect man in the White House. Only way we could do that is Jesus come back here, because it's no perfect man down here. But it's some striving from perfection, trying to be better, and that's all we can do. Yeah, love one another, help one another, feed one another, clothe one another, and do what let God work through us. It's either God working through you or the devil, one or the other, God or the devil. But if it's anything concerning, as I get ready to close with this, if it's anything concerning robbing, killing, stealing, it's of the devil. Kill, steal, and destroy. God ain't in that. He ain't at that all. That's Satan and him only. And Satan, we're going to tear your kingdom down, you see, because love never fails. God bless you.
All right. Yeah, that was exactly right. The second question was Obama's support.
I know it was.
Abortion.
I know what it was. Come on, somebody. Thank you, Jesus.